This is Bangalore and this here is Mysore, and I'm going to be walking from Bangalore to Mysore in a perfectly straight line. So here are the rules. Walk in a straight line. Anytime I step out of the straight line, the video ends. Safe zone of 0.5 km on both sides of the straight line. This is to avoid trespassing and make this challenge actually possible. No using vehicles, which means that I should only walk and I cannot use any kind of vehicles to reach my final destination. The challenge has officially begun, and let's see if I can actually walk the whole way. I started the challenge from this metro station here, and pretty much the route I had to travel was to follow this road. But then I came across my first obstacle. As you can see in the map, the road travels out of the safe zone. So yeah guys, so as you guys can see here, this region right now is out of bounds. We actually need to reroute our way. So yeah, let's go and check if there's any other route that we can go to. After finding a way to walk again, I made my way through a neighborhood. After walking in the neighborhood for some time, trying to find a way out of there, I arrived at a somewhat straight road. So yes guys, finally we were able to find exactly a straight road. I won't say exactly straight road. You can see even there are some bends there. But a road which is actually taking us more and more closer towards Mysore. Other than going towards city, taking back, going left, going right. This is actually really promising. So right now guys, we have come across a track. Let's hope that no train or anything comes. I don't want to get any bad injury. So yeah, so we have come from the tracks. So you can see tracks are right there. It's too hot. So morning I had only 3 puris. So right now my stomach is empty. So we'll see if we can have lunch somewhere. With that, I had been walking for 3 hours and had covered a distance of 15 km, and I still had 105 km more to go. I then kept walking and soon found my straight line taking me through a forest. Apparently there's a straight road ahead of us, so we're following this mud path. I'm not sure where it's going to take us. So as you can see, in front of us also no one is there. Behind us also no one is there. So yeah, soon if anything happens to me right now, I'm not sure will anyone be able to know. Will I be able to survive? No idea. But we keep going. So yeah guys, finally we made it out of the forest. Thank God I didn't come across any wild animal. So while I was traveling, I was hearing some sound like songs or playing. So I was actually curious from where it's coming from. So I'm not sure whether you guys can see in the camera, but if you look there, you can see those buildings, right? So that is actually Wonderla. So yeah, so all the music is coming from there only. After walking for a few more kilometers, I came across my first water body. Oh my god guys, check what we have come across. So actually our way is not through the lake, it's actually along the lake. I don't know swimming actually, so most probably I'll drown if I try to do that. So what we are going to do right now is we're going to walk along the lake and see where it takes us. It's actually pretty huge, right? Huge? You call that huge? I have no idea why I call that lake huge, because within a very close distance, I came across this beast of a lake. So hi guys, my name is Lello. I'm actually doing a YouTube video right now where I'm walking from Bangalore to Mysore. This guys can just say hi. It's nice. Small hi. Okay, thank you guys. Thank you bro. Appreciate it. So yeah guys, those guys are pretty awesome. Interacting with people gives more motivation to do what I'm doing right now, because my legs are too tired. I think I've been walking for the past 4 hours, 4.5 hours. It's actually physically very tiring. So at least there's this beautiful view to feast our eyes on. I kept walking, doing my very best to cover more and more distance, but fatigue and pain began to take their toll on me. My legs are actually very tired right now. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do next. I feel like quitting, but you know what? I'm Lello and I don't quit. So we keep moving until we reach where we want to go. With determination in my mind and courage in my heart, I continued to follow the straight line, walking through mud paths, climbing mounts, crossing overgrown grasses. But then, my biggest challenge lay waiting ahead of me. But before I say what that is, I next came across another lake where 2 locals were rowing their coracle boat, and they were kind enough to let me join them. Okay guys, as you guys can see right now, I'm in a boat with the natives here. Apparently they didn't want to be on camera. And it is at this point I asked the local about the biggest challenge that lay in my path. So bro, that forest area is there, right? Yes. We can go through it, right? Yes guys, there's this forest that lies in our path, and it is no ordinary forest. You shall soon understand why it's not. So bro, that forest area is there, right?
Yes.
We can go through it, right?
No.
Right?
Wild animals, na? That's it.
Oh my god. So what wild animals will be there? Cheetah, oh my god.
Deer.
Bear on there, then it's really dangerous.
That's why my attack is so dangerous, na?
No
No
next
problem.
means?
You walk past, na? You will reach in 8 o'clock, I think.
Okay bro.
That's na 8 o'clock में problem
Okay,
No
okay,
problem.
okay, bro.
ठीक है ना?
Right. I thanked them for the ride and was on my way.
So guys, from what the bro said is that there could be bears and cheetahs. So I'm not sure what time those animals come out.
And as I entered the forest, all my senses became heightened to their maximum.
It's like you guys don't know how it is. Just forest and bushes around me right now. So anything can bounce up from me from anytime, from anywhere. Oh my god. A branch caught me like I got shit scared. Each step I'm taking is actually very trembling. I'm actually very scared.
I was walking, keeping my eyes wide open, so that I could spot any terrifying animals and be able to escape from them when the need arises. I was 30 minutes into the jungle, and then something so scary happened.
Guys. I think I heard something. Oh my god.
I was running for my life, having no idea where that sound was from, but I was pretty damn sure that was no hallucination.
Guys, I had no idea what that is. I mean, it could be anything. It could have been just some small animal or some bird or something. But I didn't want to take any risk.
The walk through the forest continued for another 40 minutes, and then I came across something that made me so happy.
Guys, guess what I have found? You guys can see that's the first house I have come across for the past 2 hours.
Finally, I was able to find my way through a settlement, and had also reached my immediate destination Ramnagara before dark.
So guys, I'm in Ramnagara now. So we are going to move towards Channapatna. So time is around 7:30. So I think it's going to be a 2 hours walk.
I bid farewell to Ramnagara and was on my way to Channapatna, and luckily the highway that I had to walk along was perfectly in the safe zone. Even though everything seemed right in that moment, I was actually not fine. I had been walking for almost 8 hours and my legs were so tired and very much in pain. Adding to that, my shoulders were also screaming with pain because of the heavy backpack I was carrying throughout the day. But keeping that aside, there was also this burning desire in me to reach my destination no matter what. So I continued to walk and finally reached my destination for the day, and happiness flooded within me once again. Half my journey was now complete, and for the night, I would rest here. And I was sure that tomorrow would be the day I make history by walking and finishing the remaining distance and show the world that I am a super. Look guys, I couldn't finish it. I couldn't walk the remaining distance of the straight line. Why you ask? Or you want to know what happened? Well, this is what happened. I reached Channapatna bus stand, and my original plan was to sleep there for the night and to continue walking as soon as the sun comes up. However, as I mentioned before, my legs and shoulders were in excruciating pain. And guys, I'm sorry. I was not able to bear that pain. How shall I put it? Okay, imagine someone driving a nail through your calf muscles with a hammer. That is the kind of pain I was experiencing, which resulted from me walking continuously for 12 hours. The pain was so bad, guys. So bad. So what I did was I checked into a lodge in Channapatna, stayed there for the night, and when morning came, I checked the ability of my body to walk the next 60 km, and sadly the pain had not reduced even a tiny bit. Understanding that there was no chance for me to continue, I came to Channapatna bus stand and boarded a bus back to Bangalore. Yes, absolutely yes. I do agree that the challenge has ended in a failure and that I'm a sore loser. I'm not going to say anything against that. But looking back at my 12 hours of walking, I must say it was quite an experience. Moments came where I was totally drained out. Moments came where I put my life at risk. Moments came where I got to interact with some amazing people. So, what did these moments teach me? Well, it taught me that if you want to do something, just go and do it. No matter what. We got only one life to live, and we should try everything that we can try, right?